Welcome to World in 2 Minutes, keeping you up to date with the latest developments around the world. Let's take a look at this hour's top stories. Pope Francis says he wants dialogue with China, and the only thing he asks in return is for the Catholic Church to be able to operate freely. The Pope told reporters the Church only asks to have freedom to do its work, no other conditions. In remarks to reporters returning to Rome from South Korea, Francis recounted how he had a front row seat to history when his Alitalia charter flew through Chinese airspace en route to South Korea. Traditionally, popes send telegrams of greetings to heads of state when they entered their airspace. Authorities said police came under heavy gunfire and 31 people were arrested during a racially charged protests in Ferguson, Missouri. The protest sparked by the fatal shooting of an unarmed black teenager by a white policeman 10 days ago. Police had closed a roadway to traffic to provide a path for marches, but said a smaller group within the larger crowd hurled bottles, rocks and petrol bombs at officers standing near armored vehicles. Police responded by firing gas-filled canisters and a noise cannon to try to disperse the throng. The Ministry of Information said on Tuesday Liberia has found all 17 suspected Ebola patients who fled a quarantine center in Monrovia at the weekend and transferred them to another clinic. It was also informed that the 3 infected African doctors who had received the experimental Ebola drug swamp were showing remarkable signs of improvement. Rights groups informed millions of dollars of arms shipment have flooded South Sudan since civil war broke out 8 months ago, with countries key to peace also involved in the supply. The shipments are prolonging a conflict in which thousands of people have been killed and more than 1.5 million have been forced from their homes. Rights groups including Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch have called for arms embargo, while the UN Security Council has repeatedly warned of possible sanctions. And that brings us to the end of another World in 2 Minutes edition. You can always visit our website, trtworld.com. Goodbye.